And welcome back to the Dee and Chris Show.
Hello.
Okay, so we left off with sauerkraut and cooking, and that we had a really good dinner. Now we're going to talk about, or he has something to say on the subject, and then so do I, about, candy, Halloween, holidays. So I go into the grocery store.
Well, yeah, when I was in the store, our local store, I noticed that they have a section of Halloween candy and also just other random items, candy items that are on sale. Well, to give you, for example, like the peanut M&Ms, they always come in the yellow bag, and then also the Halloween, if the fun size Halloween ones that are also yellow and come in the little bags. Sitting right next to the Christmas and holiday candy. The only difference, the wrapping. One is on sale, the other is either full price or hiked up. So they don't even separate the two when they're selling them. They put the sale item of the exact same product next to the up and coming wrapper.
Well, it seems we've just kind of skipped over Thanksgiving this year.
And it happens more and more every year. Christmas becomes September. I think we did first start to see stuff in September.
Yes, I know we did.
It was mixed in with the Halloween stuff.
It was. In fact, one store we went to had more Christmas stuff than they had Halloween.
That's right. So you don't know if you're supposed to be looking for Christmas ornaments and garland for your tree or Halloween costume.
And we have a ton of Halloween candy left.
That is an understatement.
I am not complaining one bit because I like me some candy.
So do I.
Yeah. Something that we have in common. We like our candy.
Very much so. And we have plenty of it.
I know this kind of goes back to the Halloween and Christmas thing, but I actually will be beginning here soon to make my holiday candy that I sell every year on the area buy, sell, and trade.
I actually can't wait for that.
Yes, it's really good.
Let's hope I don't halt production by eating too much of it.
Well, I make several different flavors. I make glass candy. I also make bark, like peppermint bark.
Yeah, I do know what that is.
I also make homemade Reese's type, well, you can't call them Reese's peanut butter cups, but, homemade chocolate and peanut butter cups. And some really good stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. The year before last, I made hand-knitted scarves as well. I don't know if I will do that this year or not. So I also think, on the subject of holidays, and I've thought this for several years now, for me, the holidays, what's important is the weekend after Thanksgiving. We've always had this tradition where what family can come to the house, they come and we write, it's a silly little thing, but we write Santa letters. And even the older children have to write the Santa letters. And we put our tree up, and we listen to Christmas carols, and we bake cookies, and we have a really good time. For me, that is my Christmas. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Absolutely, it does. It's the togetherness and just doing those things all together.
Right, and my favorite part of the holiday season.
And I'm going to be here staring at our fireplace that we can't use.
Right? We have this beautiful fireplace.
Dates back to turn of the century brick fireplace.
Beautiful, but we can't.
Wood and brick.
But we can't use it because
the city.
The city will not. Well, it's not the city; it's the gas company.
Wow.
They will not allow it to be lit because I guess the flue or something in it doesn't meet code, which is quite a shame.
It probably has to do with, since it is a turn of the century fireplace, converting it to gas or something. I'm not sure. Since they converted it to gas, some things not fit to code.
I don't know, but that's on the list. That's on the list for me to talk to the landlord about and see if maybe we can look into it. The other thing on my list is a puppy.
Yes, keep hearing about the puppy.
Yes.
Which is, I welcome the idea, I really do. I've had pets ever since I can remember growing up. Some stick out in my memory more than others, but we'll get into that another time.
Well, it's not like we don't have access to a steam cleaning machine for the carpets, for the puppy accident.
Talk about bringing your work home with you. But no, honestly, I would really like a puppy rather than cat. I wouldn't even mind a bird.
We just have to figure out what type of puppy we would like.
Well, I know you don't like Shih Tzus, but...
No, I can't stand it. I can't stand them dogs. Don't like them. And I don't want a huge dog either because we want to indoor.
You want a snuggly.
I want a snuggle wuggle, yes.
Yeah. Well, I could agree with that. I want one that's going to want to crawl up on the couch and sleep with you at night.
Right.
On the foot of the bed type dog.
Right. I prefer that it not shed.
That was one of the benefits of Shih Tzus, though.
Well, but...
They have the most human-like hair of any breed.
I don't agree, but that's okay. That's just because I cannot stand them.
That's fine.
But anyway, back to holidays. Somehow we got off track there with the fireplace and the puppy dog.
We like puppies, huh?
Yeah, right? So, the holidays are so commercialized nowadays. They have been, for years now. And you hear people talk about it. And you hear people say, well, I don't know if I can make it to this or that because I'm going to Black Friday. Okay, Black Friday is nothing but a crazy, crazy event that gets crazier every year.
Just shop online on Black Friday.
That's what I do. I'm not going to hassle with all that crowd.
A lot of adrenaline junkies have to have it. They have to be the ones that are sleeping out on the curb in their tents and blankets and sleeping bags to get the feeling of, I have to be the first one.
Well, I got one of my better priced cruises on a Black Friday sale for Royal Caribbean. They had a Black Friday sale.
Like a 24-hour sale?
Mm-hmm. It was great. And it was a really good sale. It wasn't like the crap that they're putting out now, where you have, the first person, second person, third and fourth are free. Which
they're not really free.
They're not free, no.
Yeah, that's another topic, but I love the explanation that Royal Caribbean tried to give us on that one. Well, they're free, but they're not really free. The money that the first two people get spread out.
Right, that's all it is. It just gets spread out. And it's raised. So, it all equals out. They get you one way or another.
You're paying the inflated price.
Right. So anyway, this year we are going to do something a little bit different for gifts. We are going to sit down and we are going to actually hand make our gifts this year. And this will be something completely new. But I I feel that it will mean more. And you know, you get kids and you have kids, and they get to the point where they want all of these electronics and all these expensive things and want. And the real meaning of Christmas was taken away a long time ago. And I'm not going to go on another religious spiel, but you know,
Christmas is just commercialized.
It's so commercialized, and it's very sad. I hope that this year that our 7 children will enjoy what we make them, and that they will realize that it came from our hearts. At the same time, we're going to try to make them things that we know that they'll like. It's not like I'm just going to take and plop some glue with stars on a piece of paper. I mean, and this is going to be difficult for me because I'm not artsy-tartsy and crafty. Now,
this is going to be a team effort because neither am I.
Right. Now,
I'm gluing macaroni to construction paper.
Right. I mean, that's the kind of stuff I do too. So they could come up with some really great gifts. But, you know, it just doesn't run, that doesn't run in my genes. Although I do know, you know, my mom, I think I already know what I'm going to do her. And this counts, I think, as me making it. Because I make adult coloring books. And I publish them. And my mom is wanting to get into coloring. So I think that I'm probably going to do that for her. So I have that on my side.
Adult isn't complicated.
Yes, not adult as in adult.
As in graphic.
Yes.
Just a point of clarification there.
Right. I remember the first time I heard about adult coloring. I thought that same thing. I thought, oh my goodness, are they talking like Penthouse or what? You know?
Some people still get confused by that.
But anyway, I just hope that everyone can try to remember and bring. Let's all try to focus on the fact that we're here. We're all living in this country together. Let's try to make the best of it. Let's unite. Let's try to stop all of the fighting over the presidency.
And go to class. Take your tests.
Right.
Wipe your tears.
Get up off the floor. I mean, this one student, the picture, she's lying on the floor weeping.
If you want to make a difference, that's not how you do it. If you want to be heard, that's not how you do. You don't cry, bitch, and moan.
And you don't pee on a corner holding a pole.
No. Well, the guy behind her was zipping his fly down, ready to go.
Right, and you don't beat up people, innocent people, just because of who they support.
They're allowed to be heard just like you.
So, I guess that's all we really have to say today. We hope that you had a great one.
Have a great night.
Thanks for listening. Make sure that if you listen to us on YouTube, that you subscribe. And if you're listening to us on Facebook, come on over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. And make sure you share us.
So there will be things on YouTube that don't make it to Facebook.
Most definitely. Have a good one, y'all.
Night.